Okay. First stream back from not streaming in a while. Forget to, turn on the microphone. Usual things. Thanks for the auto host crew. So yeah, welcome everyone to the stream. Good to have you all here. Thank you to Late and also Tofu for the hosts, and then also crew for the auto host. Really appreciate it. Yeah, this is my first stream since having gotten back to Melbourne, and I ended up picking up a few things while I was up in Sydney, including this game right here. It's still got the stickers and stuff on it, but actual copy of Tekken 5 right here. And well, the game's in the system obviously, but it's got the manual and everything else like that. And I also picked up a memory card so I could actually save my data properly without the memory card being either slow as hell or just plain not working, because I was using this thing in every other PS2 stream I've done. And now I've got a proper PS2 memory card and it works fine. Managed to copy everything off this thing, and it's given me some ideas for some other streams to do with the PS2. Might do some nostalgia streams where I just go through old save data of different games and see what I was doing in them at the time. But think might be a good idea to jump into Tekken and you guys can see how it looks. So let's just throw that over. And I'll start the intro because I've been playing the game and testing it and making sure that things work. So there we go. We get to see the intro for the game. And let me know if the audio is loud, quiet, or doing stupid shit, and I'll do my best to fix it. There was an update to the Elgato software, so I installed that just before, so it may fix some things, it may break some things, we'll find out. I'll just flip over to this so you guys can see the intro nicely.
Is dead. I'm here now. I'm doing the best I can. But are you now? It's your dreams come What does the word mean? Only be a smile. Answer me ready to die. Sunrise is again. When will that time return? So you won't get make my story get down. They call history my heartbeat. Faster, shout, 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 shout.
again, I've got my mic muted. Anyway, that was the intro, so I'm gonna get into the actual game proper now. The slide bar is sensitive for some reason. Anyway, OBS is doing some strange stuff. Might as well get into the actual game, and I'll do a few story battles, and then I might jump into some other things and just mess around. I just figured I'd stream and play this because I actually have it again now, and it's been really good to actually play it again. So yeah, just gonna mess around with some things and just chat about stuff, really. So every character has a unique story thing. It's not much of a cinematic thing, really. It just has a special battle in the middle of the, I think it's 8 fights that you do, and some characters will have a bonus on their 7th fight. Then you get a fancy ending in CG that either furthers the story or is just a silly thing to watch or a fun thing to watch, or a mix of all three. So we're going to start with Kazuya simply because he's the character that I know how to play the best, and we'll just go from there. Yeah, this is playing on actual hardware now, which is really cool, because the only other stream I've done of Tekken 5 was when I was emulating it. And it emulated at full speed, but it was, you know, still being emulated, and I much prefer being able to actually play it on proper hardware. It just feels better to do it this way, even if the controller I have isn't an actual proper controller. Yeah, the Jin's Tekken 3 trousers are really cool. The flame pants. And it was really good when they brought that costume back in Tekken 6, because that costume was really, really cool, and an iconic one for Jin. The white flame pants that they had in this game just weren't the same.
Get ready for the next battle.
And I'm hoping that he'll have that as a costume in Tekken 7, because right now he's just got a new hooded costume, which is cool to have the hooded costume back, but I'd like to see the flame pants as well. I was doing a lot of just messing around with combos and things just to see if I remembered how to play the game properly or not, and I'm able to do some things that I used to do fairly well, and then other things I've just got to learn again. She has almost no health left, wow. Also have guard damage on for some reason, I might turn that off.
You win. Get ready for the next
Anyway,
battle.
we'll be on a story fight next.
Round 1.
And you're probably all noticing that Kazuya doesn't look quite normal. I customized him to have all the devil parts. Bloody Julia found her difficult if you got in the late game. Yeah, that can happen. Some of the characters can get pretty difficult near the end of the story or arcade mode. Though in Tekken 5 arcade mode is actually endless. It's not like the other arcade modes where you just go through the arcade progression. Instead, you just fight endlessly, and you get to choose your opponent out of 3 choices. Hey, I managed to avoid that throw, nice. Hey! Hey Prodigy, welcome to the stream, good to see you. How are you going today? Oh, there we go, got her. Yeah, I'm gonna turn off guard damage because I don't like actually being able to kill them from just getting them on blocks. Doesn't seem like a good way to do it. Anyway, now we've got a story battle with Raven. Hey Talon, welcome to the stream. I'm doing well.
Coward that ran away from danger. I have no need to explain anything to you.
Round 1. Fight.
How was Sydney? Sydney was really good. Really enjoyed my time there. Got to do a lot of things, and mostly spent a lot of time going around Leah's local area. But we did go to Sydney itself a few times and spent some time in Town Hall. And I got to walk across the Harbour Bridge, which was really, really sweet to do. Oh my god! Got a double KO, wow. Yeah, I got to walk across the Harbour Bridge and I periscoped half of the way there.
Final round.
And I saved it on my phone, so I've got that as well. Ended up going to Taronga Zoo as well, so I've got a bunch of photos from that visit. A lot of stuff from the reptiles and stuff like that. It was really cool to just see a lot of things. Enjoyed the periscope? Thanks, Hammer. It was fun to do. Would have been terrifying going across the Harbour Bridge. Nah, the bridge climb, maybe, but that wasn't what I did.
Even if I told you. We were just observing. You were betrayed by G Corporation. That's all.
そんなことは初めから分かっている。お前らが嗅ぎ回るには他にも理由があるだろうが。
We don't know yet. We're still investigating. But you must know. What was under the temple?
仕方と。まさか。そうか。そういうことだったのか。やつめ。
Hey, Hurry, welcome to the stream. Thanks to the host, really appreciate it. How are you going today? Or this morning for you?
Let's go. Round 1.
I'm just having a chill Tekken 5 session. Just because I got the game again, and figured it'd be fun to play it. Is this like half Japanese, half English? So, in the Tekken series, from Tekken 5 onwards, the characters speak their native languages, or English if they haven't got voice actors for that specific language at the time. So the Japanese characters all speak Japanese, English characters speak English, and various other languages. So yeah, like Russian characters speak Russian and all that other kind of stuff. Tekken Tag Tournament 2 is where all the characters started to really speak their native languages, where characters that were previously speaking English, because they didn't have the language localized for the voice actors to speak. We now, basically, in the Tekken series, the characters all just speak their native language or English. And that's been a thing since Tekken 5, just because it's just the way it is. So, it's weird in a way that every character can understand each other even if they don't know how to speak the language, but it's just how it is. It's just how Tekken works, and I actually quite like it because you get to hear the language, a bunch of different languages, and the characters are all faithful to
Get ready for the
what they're supposed to be from. So in Tekken Tag Tournament 2, for example, you see characters speaking German, Portuguese, Russian, Chinese, all sorts. It's really cool. Enjoy playing Lei. He has some really complicated movesets. Yeah, he has a shit ton of moves. He's a really cool character though. Hopefully he ends up making an appearance in Tekken 7, because it'd be really cool to play as him in that. Even though I'm not too good with him.
You win. Round
And
2.
Tekken 7's still got a bunch more characters to announce and throw into the game, and they're going to have more after launch as well, so that's going to be pretty cool. Oh, there we go. Back up. A lot of the juggles that I end up doing are ones that I actually have learnt from playing Tekken Revolution, which was the free-to-play Tekken game, because that game actually didn't have the bounce system. So you had to learn how to juggle characters the old way without smashing them onto the ground and continuing. So it caused a need to adapt a little bit more. Hence this sort of juggle instead of what I'd do in Tekken 6 Tag, where I'd slam into the ground to continue it and do the swoop kick. There we go. Okay. I need to turn off guard damaging, because that's a big pain.
Get ready for the next battle.
Oh, and there's Lee, who actually is in Tekken 7, confirmed at the moment.
Round 1.
And
Fight.
Here we go. So, Hammer, the last Tekken game you played was Tekken 4. Tekken 5 actually brings back a lot of the characters that were skipped in Tekken 3 and 4. So you see a lot of characters that will last in Tekken 2 or Tekken Tag Tournament come back in this one. Which is where you see Lee Lan, Backdoor-san, and a bunch of other characters reappear where they were previously missing. And we also get another Jack Robot, which every Tekken game since has had a Jack Robot following. But this is where the Jack series ended up having the sort of broken up looking sort of skin thing that they have. Loved Brian and Harung in 3. Yeah, they were pretty cool characters. I mostly end up playing characters like, ooh, I'm versing Panda. Here we go.
Round 1. Fight.
I was gonna say something and I just completely forgot what I was gonna say. Oh god. Oh yeah, so these are the last characters announced in Tekken 7 at the moment, aside from Elisa from Tekken Revolution, the vampire character. And they have a new fur rendering thing, which looks really cool, because they don't just look like they've got the fur painted on, it's actually properly there, and it's got actual texture to it, which is pretty cool to see. But,
Round 2. Fight.
yeah. We'll be getting another story fight after this, and then we'll have the final boss to face off with, who might be a bit of a pain, and he was notorious for being one of the most difficult bosses in a fighting game for a while, up until Tekken 6, then brought in Azazel, which topped that, and then Tekken Tag Tournament 2 brought in Unknown, and topped it again. The Tekken devs really like to make difficult final bosses for you to fight, and they keep topping themselves.
相変わらず何も分かっていないようだな。俺があんな姑息な手を使うと思うか。
なんじゃと。でははめられたのは貴様も同じというわけか。
うるせえ。あんな連中ひねり潰すことなど造作もない。問題はこの大会の本当の主催者が誰かということだ。
誰だというのじゃ。
まだ気づかないのか。今日まで俺を騙しておきながら、あの爆弾で本丸の地下から何が蘇ったのか、お前ならわかるだろうが。
本丸の地下。なるほど。
Round 1.
Alright, here we go. Boss fight against Heihachi, who, in the intro, is thought to be killed. And, of course, that's not the case, but just because he's Heihachi, he doesn't die. I don't think he ever will, because he's been thrown off a volcano, thrown off a mountain, thrown off cliffs. He's then just climbed back out. He's, now experienced a massive explosion and survived that, getting flown thousands of kilometers away from the area. And speaking of that explosion, this is where it happened. This is the site of the explosion. Then Kazuya is also tough to kill because he's been thrown off a cliff in childhood, and then again in Tekken 2 thrown into a volcano and had all sorts of shit thrown at him. A lot of the characters in Tekken are pretty much unkillable.
こいつよりは骨があるに違いない。楽しみだ。
So now we're going to be loading up the final boss fight.
あなたがジンパチか。
お前は和也か。
いかにもまたお会いできて嬉しいです。
和
Get ready
Alright,
for the
and
next
now it's
battle.
time to fight Jinpachi, who is a pain in the ass boss fight. Oh, you've reinstalled Rocket League, Ho. Alrighty. Oh god. So, let's see if I can do this or not. Last Tekken game I played was actually Tekken Tag Tournament 2, an arcade machine in the time zone at Sydney, so... Yeah, and I ended up getting all the way to Unknown, but then she beat me because she's a pain in the ass to defeat. And yeah, Jinpachi's boss fight music is pretty good. The remix that they do in Tekken 5 Dark Resurrection is okay, but not as good as this, I don't think. There we go! Ho ho! Just barely scraped by.
Final round.
Alright. Oh, sweep. Here we go. So he also has a move that will cause you to start standing again but stagger you, which is worse than getting up from a recovery, getting up as a recovery on the ground. Anyway, managed to defeat him,
You win.
and now we get a fancy CG ending.
Ji-san.
'It's been a while since I've streamed. I'm gonna see if I can set up a hotkey for my webcam. Not my webcam, my microphone, because that'd be helpful given I keep forgetting to unmute and stuff like that. So I'm just gonna set that. Okay, I'm just gonna test this briefly, just make sure. Okay, cool, it works. Sweet. Hey Ilya, welcome to the stream. Good to see you. How are you doing? I'm guessing you've had dinner? So how was dinner as well? Hope you enjoyed it. I ended up having a pretty decent dinner before I started stream. It was really nice. And now I'm ready for a stream. Endless legs. Yeah, pretty much. It's funny, given she has the nickname of Legs, when I actually have a higher leg ratio, really. It's a joke in a friend circle of ours that I'm actually Legs because of that fact, but yeah. And a persistent beeping noise, yes. Haven't had dinner yet? Alright. Hey Avery, welcome to the stream. Yeah, credits for one of the fights. We're only going to watch this credits. After this, I'll go through a few more character story modes and mess around, but I won't do the credits screen. And because I have 100% completion data on this memory card, which is transferred over to the new one I got, I can play as any character I want. So, yeah, you guys can choose which character I play as if you like, but I'm probably not going to do some justice, just keep that in mind. But you will be able to see the full character roster in this game. Here we go, credits are starting to close up. There we go, 2004 copyright, but actually 2005 for our release version, the PAL release. Players Li Chaolan, alrighty, I can do that. There we go, and the credits are over now. There we go, and now we get the fancy scrolling screen, well, after it saves, which is a lot quicker now that I've got a proper memory card, rather than this third-party one which is on its last legs. Copied over every bit of save data that I cared about that, you know, I still have the games for. And then a few others that I just wanted to hang on to. Anyway, let's go in. So, we'll play as
The king of
Li Chaolan.
Iron Fist Tournament
There we go.
5.
I don't know if I've done any customization for him or not, but we'll see.
Li Chaolan, Heihachi's
I'll just-
adopted son and Kazuya's rival. Li faced Kazuya in a previous tournament. Surprised by Kazuya's existence, Li lost his focus and the fight. With Heihachi's death, Li planned to take the Zaibatsu, but he was too late. Li mutters, Kazuya's always getting in the way. 1 month later, the king of Iron Fist Tournament 5 is announced. Li says, Kazuya, this time I'll finish you. The Mishima Zaibatsu is mine.
Get ready for the next battle.
When your hotkey for stuff doesn't work. That's disappointing. Been a while, haven't sent me a snap or anything? Apparently not. Hey Emmy, welcome to the stream. Good to see you here. I'm guessing Steam's downloading something or whatever, Leo. Yeah, buffer time pretty much. So the only customization I've done with Lee is change his shirt color. And that's it, or vest color. You've escaped Bufferlands now? Good, that's good to hear.
You win.
It's good to see you here, Emmy. Hope you're doing well.
Fight.
Alright. I barely remember how to play as Lee, so apologies, Hurry, if I do him no justice at all. Because I'm probably not going to do too much justice for him at all. Still in Bufferlands, Leah? That sucks. I'm not going to expect quality options to exist right now or not, but if they do, I'd suggest dropping it down to low or something.
Get ready for the next battle.
Yeah, it's Murdoch, the guy that's supposed to be Australian. Doesn't sound it at all, though.
Round 1.
Allah, thanks for the host, really appreciate it. How are you going today? Can give you the controller? I mean, sure, just fly down, and that can happen. I forgot to turn off guard damage. Well, I'll do that after this.
You win.
After this fighting session.
Fight.
Ah! Ah! There we go. Alright. I might take a look at the move lists soon, so I know what I'm doing. How's everyone? Oh, I'm doing well. No quality options? Yeah, I wouldn't expect it, given I've been away for 2 weeks.
You win.
Maybe next stream
Get ready for the
they'll
next
be here, because Twitch will be like, oh, hey, Icy's actually streaming again. Maybe we should give him some transcoding
Round
on
one.
to quality options, but for now it's probably not going to be a thing. Just had a lasagna square, so you're happy? That's good. Wow, I jumped over Yoshimitsu. Oh, there we go. Not sick anymore, nice.
You win.
Good and
Round
full, that's
2.
good to hear.
Fight.
Or read, rather. Boom. Hey, Leo, thanks for the auto host. Oh jeez. Okay, we just bashed each other's faces in and fell over. Good move. There we go. Nope. Alright. Yoshimitsu, yeah, Yoshimitsu is a pretty cool character. And his design keeps changing. Every single game you get a new design, and it's more ridiculous than the last. Though some are better than others. His Tekken 7 costume is interesting, to say the least.
カズヤ、貴様いつも私の目の前で邪魔ばかりしよって。目先をチョコマカと飛び回っているのはお前の方だ。クソかい。お前が奪った財閥の椅子は私のものだ。さあ、渡してもらおう。相変わらず早とちりが過ぎるようだ。何も分かっていない奴は哀れだ。うるさい。その減らず口を叩き潰してくれる。来い。
Round 1.
Alright, here we go. Soul Calibur or Dead or Alive. I really enjoy Soul Calibur. I actually, I have Soul Calibur 2 on my Xbox One now. So that's always a thing I can play at some other points as well. And I also, on my PS3, have Dead or Alive 5. And that's pretty much it. Mortal Kombat I don't have any of. And I've played the least of. I don't really know what I'm doing in Mortal Kombat. Oh, he got me with an EWGF. God damn. Yeah, Soul Calibur 2. Arguably the best one. It's a fan favorite. Soul Calibur 3, I really enjoyed that one too. I liked the character creation in it. That was fun. Surprisingly good on GameCube, yeah. I've heard. Though I had the PS2 version myself, so we got Heihachi as the guest character, and that was a good entry point for me because I had played Tekken pretty much up until that point of playing Soul Calibur 2. Hold on, Lee. Soul Calibur 2 best. Well, I mean, I enjoy it the most of all of the Soul Calibur games. It's the one that I've got the most nostalgia for and have a lot of enjoyment for. The other ones, like, I've had a lot of fun with 3 and 4, but I never really played 3 too much. 4 I played a lot, but I preferred 2. And 5 has a really good fighting system, but it's got a lot of flaws in other areas. Whereas 2 was a solid overall thing. Soul Calibur 3 was the one on PS2 that you could actually make the characters in, yes. It had original fighting styles in it, compared to 4, which only let you use ones from the other characters. Now, yeah, I really enjoyed 3. It had a lot of stuff. Like that bonus battle mode that it had was a really cool thing to have in a fighting game. Yeah, the second history mode, that was a lot of fun. But yeah, I only ended up renting that game. I never owned it, so that's why I guess I have more of a liking of 2, because it's one I actually had. And yeah, Keelik is Keelik is a pretty cool character. I enjoyed playing as him, but people can take issue with that character. Keelik and Maxi, yeah, I liked playing as both of them. I also Nightmare and Siegfried. Soul Calibur 3 never got old? No, it didn't.
Fight.
It was a lot of fun to play. And I actually have a PS2. I have the demos in a box at the moment, but I have a bunch of PS2 demo discs, so I could just do a stream one time where I just go through my PS2 demo discs, because I do have a demo for Soul Calibur 3. And it also has a limited portion of character creation in it, so that could be a fun thing to show off at some point. What Soul Calibur character did you really hate? Ivy, yeah. Ivy's, she can be a bit of a pain to fight. She always ends up with the most risque costumes too. Yeah, her sword whip is quite the thing to defend against and try and figure out. Also had a bit of a learning curve in my experience. I never really figured out how to play as her. Oh god. Ah, this is going poorly. Oh, rip.
You final round. Fight.
Oh, it's just gonna work. Nope. There we go. Come on. Just do stuff. Zazzle and Mel was really cool too, yeah. It's a shame that he didn't get put back in 5. Hey Squid, welcome to the stream. Oh. Oh, rip. Okay, gotta continue this fight, unfortunately. But because it's already been loaded, I can skip the loading screen.
Fight.
Remember when games loaded that quickly, you could just do that? I do. Then Tekken 6 and Tag 2 were like, nah, you gotta wait a few seconds. Make sure you install the game, otherwise you'll wait even longer. All that fun stuff.
You win round 2. Fight.
Been ages since I played a proper fighting game. Well, this one's a really good one to play, provided you can find it and have a working PS2. Otherwise, there is a PS3 version of this game as well. Tekken 5 Dark Resurrection Online. And that's a lot of fun. It also has the original game's stages. You just need to beat arcade mode a few times, and then you unlock them all. And they get put in rotation. More cutscenes. And... boop.
バカな貴様死んだはずではないのかあれ式の爆発でこのわしが死ぬとでも思ったがこの大つけめが
Round 1.
Alright, and it's time. So now we're fighting Heihachi and we get to see his other costume in the game. Nope. Nope. Ah! Come on. Okay, guard damage almost did me in there. That would have been bad. Also, my phone is apparently trying to do stuff. No! Hyped for Injustice 2? It looks really interesting. I've been watching a few of the character reveal videos and it looks like it'll be good. I enjoyed playing the original Injustice when I got that free. Hey Courts, welcome to the stream. How are you going today? Good to see you here. Heihachi was quite an explosive encounter. Yes. Yes, it's very, very true.
Get ready for the next battle.
Oh, now we get to fight Devil Jin. What's my phone doing? I can hear talking or something. Hold on a moment. My phone's watching my stream somehow. I'm gonna restart my phone because it's doing some weird stuff right now. I have no idea what my phone's doing, but it's playing something. So I'm just gonna restart it. I think it's playing my Periscope. What? My phone just started playing my Periscope, but not the video, just the audio. Freaky as hell. Got it on PlayStation Plus, played it once, wasn't fussed, then smashed Terry and Dom. Nice. I got it on PlayStation Plus as well, and I actually played through the entire story mode. It was pretty cool. But I never quite got the hang of it. Yeah, now my phone's restarting, it should be back and sorting itself out. Yeah, haunted phone, very much so. I don't know what the hell it was doing, but it was playing audio from a video. Freaky shit. Oh. Oh, jeez. Wow. add insult to injury, just laser me around. Yeah, this is the stage I wish they had remade in Tekken Tag Tournament 2. I much prefer it over the Snow Castle. I really liked the guitar that this one had. It was really cool. And I got ripped.
Continue.
Doing good, had a rough day, but I'm home and happy now. That's good to hear. At least, you know, you're comfortable at home and don't have to deal with that stuff now. Ah! There we go. Oh! Nope. Thought I figured something out and then it was bad. Nope, okay. I don't know how to use Lee very well, so I'm getting my ass kicked. Very much. I might just choose a character to play myself next time, because that way I can not spend so long just figuring out how to use the character and fluffing around, getting lasered in the face. You know what I might do? I might actually just play as Devil Jin because I know how to play as him decently enough. That sounds like a plan. There we go! Oh, if he hit me, I would have lost, so that was a good thing to just barely make. There we go, he's being dramatic. The way that this game does widescreen is it actually crops the image in a bit, so some of the cutscenes don't work too well. Anyway, this is just the generic thing that you get for every character in arcade mode. Alright, and it's time to fight. Yet again. Did you see Squeenix released a customer survey for Final Fantasy 15 asking what you wanted to see for future content? Oh, I haven't seen that. No. Oh god. But I've also been in Sydney for the past 2 weeks, so if it happens within the last 2 weeks, I haven't gotten around to it because I haven't, been able to do it. Nope, don't you dare fireball me again, you piece of shit. Piss off. No. Oh. Yeah, the cutscenes are a little broken because the game is designed for 4x3, and it does have a widescreen mode, but all it does is zoom the screen in a bit, cuts the top and bottom off, and just gives you the resulting image instead of a proper widescreen, which extends the field. Find the link and stick it on Discord for me. Thanks, Hannah. Appreciate that. I definitely want to do that survey.
You win.
Alright, now we get to see Lee's ending. So that was Lee's ending. That was a thing. So, yeah, Tekken 5 has numerous silly endings in it. And that is one of them. Hope you enjoyed that. Because now we're going to play as Devil Jin, someone I actually know how to play as. and we are going to get a very different type of mood for our ending.
When the devil Jin takes over Jin Kazama, Jinpachi was able to escape captivity as Honmaru fell. This triggered the evil that had been building up inside Jin. Two months later, evil has utterly consumed Jin's mind, and a deadly force has awakened.
So, welcome to getting the players Tekken 3 style Jin again. With lasers. And flying. 'Cause that's what he is, pretty much. Also, here's Jack 5. He's a big robot. Alright. Now, I initially played as him with Kazuya's moves in mind. And I was just like, wait, no, that doesn't work. There we go. So, after playing as Lee, now I can play as someone I know how to play as, and this is going to be a very different fight. Oh. There we go.
You win.
Oh, I skipped his laugh, damn it. He has a ending, a win cutscene where he just laughs. Also, Moonlit Wilderness, this is my favorite stage.
Round one. Fight. Round two. Fight.
Come on. Now, I'm trying to do his 10-hit combo and completely forgetting how to do it.
You win.
Oh. Snarling noises. Also, the controller is vibrating quite a lot.
Get ready for the next battle.
Yeah, that's my favorite stage. I really, really enjoy it. This stage also has some pretty good music. The
Round
build-up
one.
is good.
Fight.
Oh, come on.
Round two.
Alright, here we go.
Fight.
Oh, come on, let me do the 10-hit combo. Oh well. I did most of it, up until he blocked it.
You win.
And snarling again, and... That was the controller. Just...
Get ready for the next battle.
The vibration motors are getting a bit loose, I think, but they still
Round one.
have an effect and the game still
Fight.
uses them pretty well. Hey Hammer, so here's Steve Fox, the boxing guy. And he's beating me up big time. Shit.
Round two. Fight.
There we go. There we go.
Final
Alright.
round. Fight.
Figuring out how to play as him again. And also what moves I can do. This D-pad isn't great as well. Yeah, let me just show you what the controller is. I'm using a third-party Simpsons controller I got for Christmas several years ago, back in like 2006 or something. And the D-pad is circular. It's like an Xbox 360 style D-pad, but better because it has actual tactile feel. It's the only controller I have for the PS2. Like, I have a PS1 controller lying around, but I think it'd be a worse experience, actually. Having said, it probably couldn't hurt to try using it. It does need a bit of a wipe, though. Look at this guy. It's a PS1 controller that I have lying around. And I think I'd probably be able to use it with Tekken 5. I just, probably be best served wiping it down a little bit. Also, it has electrical tape on it because when I was a kid, I chewed on the cable. So, that's a thing. Anyway, I think I might see if I can use this controller for Tekken. I'm going to give it a bit of a wipe down because it's very, very dusty. It's got some very old dust on it. And this is like the first PS1 controller. We have a DualShock controller as well for PS1, but no idea where it is. So this is what I have. I'll see if I can use it in Tekken. Try and wipe it down a little bit and get some of the griminess off of it. Yeah, see, here's the magic of being able to actually use the PS2 again. I can use a PS1 controller as well. Which is really, 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 really cool. And I'm gonna give it a go. So, unplugged PS2 controller. Let's plug this old thing in. See if it actually works. And it does! Okay, let's play some Tekken with a PS1 controller. A PS1 controller, which is as old as I am. So this is a 21-year-old controller. So let's go. Let's play some Tekken. Gonna have to get used to the fact that it doesn't have any vibration motors or anything, and it's also quite a bit smaller than anything else I'm used to. Like,
You lose.
here's my PS3 controller.
Continue.
So,
8,
oh,
7,
come on.
6.
Okay, I have to press
Get ready
start
for the
very
next
hard.
battle.
Anyway, controller comparison. Look at that.
Round 1.
It's quite a thing.
Fight.
Okay. So, I'm gonna probably need to, like, adjust to using this controller now, because it is a lot smaller than I'm used to, and the D-pad is not tactile at all. It's actually very smooth. It doesn't have any sort of texture on it. So, this is gonna be interesting.
Fight.
Whoa. Calm down, Steve. There's also, again, no vibration motors in this thing. The controller is too small for that, so I'm not going to have any feedback for doing certain moves, aside from the sound cue. And, again, start is
Final round.
very tough to press.
Fight.
There we go, this D-pad is a lot better to play Tekken with, though. Alright. There we go. Alright, so how hard do I... Is there like a part I need to press? Start? Okay, start is just
You
definitely
win.
on its last legs.
Get ready for the next battle.
The start button is not doing its job very well.
Go easy
But everything
on
else
me.
works, so that's fine.
Round 1.
Okay.
Fight.
And everything else works. It's so weird playing without vibration. But then again, when I'm playing with an arcade stick, it's the same thing. There's no vibration, it's just the buttons being pressed and the noises from the buttons. Oh god, I'm doing the wrong sort of moves right now. Alright, start. Yeah, okay. Very specific sort of
You lose.
spot to press start, and I have lost it. Oh well. We'll just have to watch all the replays and stuff. Not gonna skip anything now. At least I can use PS1 controllers on the PS2 in this game, because it doesn't actually use the analog sticks, aside for, what's it called? The only thing that uses the analog sticks is Devil Within mode. Oh god, start buttons, please press down.
8, 7.
Start. There we go.
Get
Oh
ready
god.
for the next battle.
This is gonna pose problems for me.
Go easy on me.
No.
Round 1.
No. Not gonna happen. Shit. There we go. Okay. And again, I still have guard block on. Guard damage on. Starter's, yeah, misbehaving big time. Oh.
You lose. Round 2. Fight.
Okay. If I could find a way to use the PS3 controller, I'd probably do that instead, but otherwise this is the way to go. For a D-pad that's not going to kill my thumb. Just a start button that will do that instead. Oh god. I gotta find where to press start. Ah ha ha ha.
You lose.
Oh
Good
god.
night.
I'm just gonna be. Nope, there we go, it works. Okay,
Get ready
found
for
it.
the next battle.
I think I know where I need to press it
Go
now.
easy on.
Round
Yep,
1.
okay. Got the
Fight.
spot. There we go. Did a grab somehow. I think it may be doing phantom button presses. Adds to the challenge in a way, I guess. Oh, killed a frog. Whoops.
Fight.
Okay. Come on. No. Oh no.
You lose. Final round.
Okay.
Fight.
Nope. 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 Please. Oh shit. Oh shit. Somehow changing controller has made me forget how to play Tekken.
You win.
Oh, I skipped his
Get
laugh
ready
again.
for the next battle.
Oh. I'll show you a different sort of win
Round 1.
animation.
Fight.
Because I know the one that the square button does. Because you can hold down the buttons to get different animations, or just let it do a random one. So I'll do the square button one, because that's actually pretty neat. In a distorted way. Anyway, you'll see what I mean.
Round 2. Fight.
Also, the reason that Devil Jin has golden color stuff rather than the typical white of this costume is because I found out that gold was a color you could choose, and gold is one of my favorite colors,
Round.
which is why it's gold. Oh. Yikes.
Continue.
Okay.
Get ready for the next battle. Round 1. Fight.
There we go. Actually pulling out EWGFs now. Come on. Oh shit. Please stop. Thank you. Piss off. Is gold your favorite color because you're an Aussie? Well, I mean, that's what the green and gold is the color choice, like the color scheme that we have for a lot of our sporting stuff. But I'm not the biggest fan of a lot of greens, so I'm not sure. I just like gold. I'm just over here discovering and subsequently being bitter about the fact that people apparently dislike Elisa. Yeah, people have some issues with the— oh, Aussie— oh, I see what you did there. Oh my god, I see what you did. Bloody— the elemental symbol for gold. That is quite a pun, holy shit. That is a next level pun. That joke was golden. It was quite the joke. Well done, Squid. And we get to fight a character we've not seen yet. And that's all of that 10 hit combo that I know. Shit.
You lose. Round 2. Fight.
Come on.
You continue.
I think I'm just
not
not used to using this controller at all. Which makes sense, because I've not used PS1 in ages, and so I haven't used the controller in ages. Shit! That is not what I wanted to see happen. Crap. Come on, please.
Fight.
I'm pulling out EWGFs and she's still too quick for them. Are you shitting me? What?
You continue.
Wow.
Get ready for the next battle.
Ugh.
Round
There we go,
1.
come on. We'll do it this time. Or not. Okay. Well, that was not what I intended at all. Oh well. No, 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 no. Ah, shit. And even if I blocked that, I would have died anyway. Or KO'd. Crap. Oh hey, in the newer Tekken games, that's a high, and then a medium hit, but this is all highs. I guess that's when they redid the animations. They switched how the hits landed.
Continue.
Interesting.
Get ready for the next battle.
Round
1.
Why is Anna of all characters the one that's causing me the most grief? God damn. Okay, there we go.
Round 2. Fight.
Yikes. There we go. Nope, she parried that somehow. Got her. There we go. Okay, now we can actually progress further. Holy shit. Okay. My god. That was a pain.
それをよこせと言っている。
作法もここまで来ると哀れだな。
しんどい。
So,
Get ready for the next
Jin's
battle.
wanting Jinpachi's power. And it's time to fight.
あんたら何してんの？待ちや。私かてここにおんねんで。無視してもろたら困んねんけど。なあ兄ちゃん。
うるさいぞ貴様。今の俺を止められると思うのか。
なん 味は分からんけどごっつ自信過剰なやつな。そういうの一番嫌いやねん。へこましたるわ。
いいお前から葬ってくれよ。
Round 1.
Okay, change of plans. So we're actually fighting Asuka now. Also, fun fact, Asuka is Jin's cousin. And this is the first time that they're actually meeting. Though this isn't the actual canon meeting they have. They never actually meet in Tekken 5's progression to Tekken 6. But, you know, each character has their own storyline that they choose to follow through with or not. And they didn't go through with this particular one. They instead followed the non-devil Jin. I'm just fiddling with my camera a little bit because I noticed it's not framed too well. You mind? There we go. Is it me or is the game sound glitching? No, it won't be you. It'll be OBS being a piece of shit right now. One moment. I'm going to free up the Elgato. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to switch scene collection to something else. Okay, so I've switched scene collection. I'll just throw it into here. And now I'm going to switch back. So okay, and in a moment, the Elgato should be initialized properly, and game audio should be working as intended now. Let me know if it is or isn't. If it's still not behaving, then I might have to just restart OBS in general. But otherwise, this has helped in the past, so yeah, let me know if it's helped. Also, my webcam is not here, apparently. That's fun. There we go, webcam's back. Hey, Fuzzball, welcome to the stream. How are you going today? Thanks for the follow, fellas, really appreciate it.
Round 1.
Been fighting a headache. Ah, damn. Yeah, I've been pretty well. Gotta go tidy your kitchen. No worries, Hammer. See you in a moment. Hey! Crap.
Round 2.
Ah, yes, if you want to check your currency, feel free to check your embers. And Flamesbot will give you a little whisper. Oh, nope. Oh, crap. I'm not sure if that has all of the commands or not. I might need to actually adjust that command to account for there being a ton of commands. Let me just, commands.
Final round. Fight.
I'll fix it in a moment. It's not working? Well, I think that might be an issue with Twitch in that case. You might need to follow. You shouldn't need to follow the bot. I have the bot in a whitelisted thing, so it should be able to send whispers fine.
Continue.
Check your whisper settings. Yeah. Listen to Simoneki there.
Get ready for
Check your whisper settings. Make sure you can receive whispers from things.
Round 1.
Yeah. Otherwise, just give the bot a follow, and you should be able to get the response. 103 hours, nice. 101.3 hours, nice hurry. Cool stuff. So you should have the iceberg role rank now, I believe. I think that's the one that I set. If your whisper settings are set to only allow people you follow, then that is stop the bot whisper. Okay. Ah! Crap.
You lose. Final round.
Also, sometimes your whispers will just break on Twitch for some reason, and you'll just need to refresh. So that's also a potential reason for them not working as intended. Ah, okay, and we're gonna need to do another round of this.
Get
Glacier,
ready for the
there we
next
go.
battle.
There's something along those lines. I might add Iceberg as a rank if it's not a one that I already have. Was the refresh that you needed? Okay. So yeah, sometimes whispers will just break and you'll have to refresh, and then it'll be all good. Gonna go have dinner, be back in a bit. Okay, Leah, see you in a moment. Enjoy your dinner.
Round 2.
So Leah wasn't right, but that is also another weird thing that can cause the whisper to break. Ah! How dare you? Yeah. There we go. Boop. Wow, I got him in the air with all of those kicks. Don't see that happen much. 180 hours. Wow, nice, Squid. I'm gonna have to come up with a rank for 200 hours soon. Damn. Oh, he stole my health. You're over a week, yeah.
Continue.
And I've
Get
been
ready for
KO'd by this bastard yet again.
Round 1.
Alright. Yeah, I'm gonna need to come up with a rank for 200 hours. So I might compare glaciers and icebergs. See if that's a bigger thing or if it's smaller. I guess make some adjustments. Or I'll come up with something else, maybe something fiery, because I've got icy things. And then gotta account for the flames somewhere in there. Oh, nope, he grabbed my foot and threw me. That's fun. So yeah, Jinpachi is a piece of shit. And if you don't hate him, you
Get ready
should.
for the next battle.
Glaciers are normally bigger. Okay.
Round
I
1.
might make some adjustments in that case. Shit. If you want something bigger than a glacier that's cold, try an ice cap. I feel like ice caps should be more than 200 hours. I have an idea for where that can go. Not gonna mention it until someone gets it. Or an ice giant, yeah. Yeah, it could go with mythological creatures after that things. Kuiper Belt object, who knows? Maybe a comet. Something in space. Piece of shit. God damn it. I hate Jinpachi so much.
Get ready for the next battle.
He is one of the
Round 1.
most piece of shit bosses in a fighting game. I mean, Ice Giant is in Uranus or Neptune. Oh, okay. My mind's just wandered to, like, creatures. Shit. Jinpachi, you piece of crap. You literal garbage. Demonic garbage. Shit, you got me with double. Okay. I might be able to do this. Let's see. Come on. Come on. No, 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 no. Shit. I jumped straight into that one. Ah.
Continue.
No.
Get ready for the next battle.
Damn it.
Round 1.
That is bullshit. Oh, crap. Nope. Everything is fine. I think the largest body that's covered in ice is Europa. Okay. No! I had a window and I chose the wrong move to do.
Round 2. Fight.
Nope, please, stop. Ah, wow. Holy shit. How did I dodge that? Gotcha. Okay, and I'm just gonna send this off. There's the sun?
Final round.
Yeah,
Fight.
sure. Oh shit. Shit! Ah! Nope.
You lose. Continue. Get ready for the next battle.
This is
Round
fine.
1. Fight.
Crap. Nope. Yes! Okay. Got him.
Round 2. Fight.
So I've got this round, or the one after. Shit! Got him! Okay! Finally did it! Holy crap. Jinpachi, you god-awful rubbish.
You win.
And then everything was destroyed. Double Jin turning into a hideous beast. So that was Devil Jin's story. I think I might break this up a little bit with. So okay, I tested out arcade history for all 3 games, and the only one that I could actually get capturing and outputting was Tekken 3. The other 2 couldn't actually capture. I think their resolutions are too low for it to actually work, so this may cause some slight weirdness with the capture card initially, and it may cause a delay change, but we're gonna try some Tekken 3 for a little bit, just to break it up. No, I don't think he wanted any of that. Good. Alright, so now there's going to be some flickery business. No signal. New signal. Also, this is the new Elgato logo. I updated today. So I've got this now. We should be getting into Tekken 3 now. And here it is. So, we'll watch the attract menu, and then we'll jump in. I think it's supposed to say good morning here, but it didn't want to. So we're getting into some good old Tekken 3 action. So, Jin's lightning is actually blue in the arcade version of Tekken 3. He doesn't actually get blue lightning until either the console version of Tekken 3 or Tekken Tag Tournament, so there's that. Also, Jin controls like Devil Jin, pretty much, with less moves, because this is an older game. But it's still pretty cool, and I really enjoy Tekken 3 as well. Taking me back in this one, yeah. So, Tekken 5 has the full arcade versions of Tekken 1, 2, and 3, but I can't actually play 1 and 2 because they don't actually capture. I'd probably need an upscaler or something like that to run them through to get that working. But I can play this one because it is in high enough resolution to work. And it's my favorite one, so I'm happy that this one works at least. Also, if you've never played the arcade version of Tekken 3 and only played the PS1 version, you may notice the backgrounds have a little more going on than the PS1 version of the game's backgrounds had. The arcade version of Tekken 3 actually had 3D backgrounds, so all of the assets in there are actually 3D modeled out. Whereas the PS1 version just uses the same flat panoramas that the first two games did as well. So the arcade version of Tekken 3 actually looks a fair bit better than the PS1 version of the game. That's an interesting thing to take note of. Also, the graffiti wall has Soul Edge on it, which is not what it is in the PS1 version because of licensing. So instead it got changed to something a little more generic. But yeah, this is very interesting stuff to see. Just all of the background assets in 3D, which is really, really cool. Adds a bit more dimension to the whole thing, which is really nice to see. I like it.
Round 2, fight!
And boom! There's Law. Done. Bit more dimension, yeah. Bit more detail. It adds more to it. It's
Round 1.
instead of being 2D, it's 3D. So yeah, more dimension. There's more to it. It has more depth. It looks really nice. Also, Rip Eddie.
Round 2, fight!
Ends up getting relegated to a pellet swap in the newer games. Up until Tekken 6, where he gets a character select slot back. Well, Tekken 5 Dark Resurrection, but that's an update.
Win. Round 1, fight!
Also, you can do multiplayer in the arcade history versions of the Tekken games as well. So I could connect up another controller and play with someone if I wanted to. Which is really sweet, because, you know, you get tired of Tekken 5, you can always jump back to one of the older games, provided your TV is compatible.
Round 2.
Tekken 3 will work, but 1 and 2, who knows? Yeah, the graphics are a fair bit better in the arcade version of this. The music is different too, yes. So the PS1 versions of the Tekken games always had soundtrack options where you could listen to the arcade soundtrack or the arranged one, with the arranged one being the default. The new one made for the PS1 versions. With Tekken 1 and 2, the reason they did that was to make better versions of that music, because the sound chip in the PS1 was better than the arcade machines, In Tekken 3, they just did it again because, and then the same thing with Tekken Tag Tournament, the hardware upgraded between the PS1 and PS2. So, Tekken Tag Tournament on arcade has a different soundtrack as well, and it actually is based on Tekken 3's arcade machine, so it looks like this, with, you know, the stages having pellet swaps, and the characters having pellet swaps and all that stuff. But I actually prefer the arcade music in some stages. They always had massive speakers on the Tekken arcade machines. Oh yeah, so at Time Zone, the Tekken Tag Tournament 2 machine that Leah and I played had some really powerful speakers, and you could really feel the bass. It was pretty cool.
Round 1. Fight.
It also looked a lot better than the PS3 version because, again, the Tekken 6 and Tekken Tag Tournament 2 arcade machines were based on the PS3, just like all of the arcade machines on Tekken have been based on the PlayStation hardware, up until Tekken 7, which is just PC hardware. Not sure what, but it's some sort of PC hardware. But yeah, Tekken 6 and Tekken Tag Tournament 2's arcade machines were based on the PS3 hardware, but a bit better. So the games look a lot better on the arcade. They actually run at native 720p instead of a lower resolution, which is upscaled back up. And they had a few extra visual effects, and they were a little more polished. Everything else was the same though. The gameplay and everything felt just like it did, except, you know, you're not using controllers, you are using, you know, arcade stick, the buttons, and all of that stuff. Also, all of Jin's win animations in Tekken 3 are from Kazuya in Tekken 2. Well, Tekken 1 and 2. Because he's a mix of Jun and Kazuya, where he has moves from both of them. Like that move's from Jun, but then a lot of his moves are from Kazuya. But he also has a few original moves as well. Boom. Take that, Heihachi.
Round 2.
Also, Heihachi's other costume, the coat, actually had some amounts of cloth physics in it, which was really cool. And I'm pretty sure that wasn't in the PS1 version, so that was a really neat thing to see.
You win.
Alright, now we fight Ogre.
1.
Here we go. Oh. And it's time for True Ogre. You're gonna lurk her in? No worries.
Round 2. Fight.
And even though the hardware is more powerful, it still ends up making a black background when you're fighting True Ogre. Well, that was some spammy moves. And now you get to see the arcade credits. It shows the last bit of the fight for each stage. So you get to see what you were doing. It's pretty cool. Alrighty. And now I can enter my name into the arcade. It doesn't actually get saved, so there's not too much points to do it, but I mean, why not, eh? Just don't get to put the E in here, because 3 letters only. Also think we get to see the arcade. Nope, we're just getting the E in. Okay. Let's play as True Ogre, which is just Ogre in the arcade. Okay, how does Fire Breath? Okay. There we go. And what about how did you do the air one? Did he not have the Flying Breath in the arcade version?
Round 2, fight.
Huh. Weird. Oh, he has this one. Weird. I thought that he had it in the arcade version, but apparently not. I don't remember if me remembering differently or it's the capture, but the floating floor technique they use in this to create the illusion of bigger arenas looks super obvious now. Yeah, no, it definitely looks a lot more obvious. Here, I don't think it's the capture causing that though. I think it's just having seen what the other non-endless ones look like, and I think also the 3D component kind of breaks the illusion a little. Also, I'm totally using Hwarang's moves against him here. I don't remember his other moves, like backs, because Ogre ended up pretty much just having a lot of moves from other characters in Tekken 2 that aren't in this one. And so he, does a lot of stuff that they would have. Oh, there we go. How did I do that? Oh, okay. I know how to do the flying fire now. Skybox doesn't merge with the floor and it throws you. Yeah. You can see a division in some spots. That does kind of break the illusion a little. Oh hey, it's got a shoulder tackle sort of move. Neat. What throws does he have? Oh, okay, so that's a Jack Robot one. What about this one? Oh, nope, just punched him with the snake. Just casually punch him with the snake. Because you can. Oi! Gunjack, stop that. Bear hug. And Ogre's face breaking through his body. That's kind of terrifying. How do you do those kicks that he was doing? I have no idea. Oh, I can do this. I don't know how to play as True Ogre, so I'm just fluffing around. And so yeah, the arcade version doesn't actually have character music for the new characters in Tekken that you unlock. It just has this music, which is just the generic mid-boss music. But it also ends up being Julia Chang's song, so yeah, like they remixed this song for Julia.
Round 2.
And every other character gets a new song. Oh, there we go, come on. I think I almost had it and then I lost how to do those moves. Mokujin was a fun idea, very clever. Yeah, Mokujin's a lot of fun. Just random character moves every time. Oh, boom. Oh, got ya.
Round 2.
I wonder if it has like a Nope, okay. Let's just fly in fire. Oh, and I missed entirely. Okay. I guess I'm not burning her then. Oh shit. Suplex.
Final round.
Damn. Okay. Oh crap. Oh, I got KO'd. Okay. Let's go with a different costume for Ogre then.
Round.
Now he is red.
Fight.
And he has a different head. Neat. Wow, she didn't block the second part of the attack. Crap.
Round 2.
This is not going very well. Boom. Nah. Alright. Throw the snake arm. Or not. If I can get up. Shit. Got it. Okay.
Final round. Fight.
This move is hard to guard against. Just the nature of it just makes it difficult. Oh crap. Yep, suplex. Ogre. Weakness is suplexing. Okay. Oh, I guess if you come across a demon, just suplex it and then you're done. Problem solved. God damn it! Come on. My internet died. Oh damn, Harry, that sucks. Oh, welcome back. After your internet having died. Hope things are okay now. Shit. Nope. Nope. Please. Just... Nope. God damn it. These throws... This is nightmarish. God damn. Please. Oh no. I just want to win with this. But appear I'm going to Insomnia 60 this year. Nice. I'm not entirely sure what Insomnia 60 is though, but I hope whatever it is good. Yes! There we go.
Round 2. Fight.
Oh no, suplexed. Got it. Insomnia is the UK's largest gaming festival. Oh nice.
Round
That's
1.
awesome. Cool stuff. Oh, have fun there. Hopefully it's good. I'm planning to go to PAX again this year, PAX Australia this year, so that should be fun. The date was announced today, and it's going to be all the dates. It's going to be October 27th till 29th, so 3 days again from a Friday to a Sunday. Yeah, should be a fun time. Get to play around with whatever new stuff there is. I'm thinking there might be Scorpio units this year, given that's apparently going to be the talk of E3 in Xbox's conference. So, hey. Ah, damn it, Paul.
Final round. Fight.
Let me win. Ah. Nope. 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 Gotcha. Shit. Shit. Okay. Got him. Okay. Good.
Win.
This is fine.
Round 1. Fight.
This is completely fine. Tempted to go to do the London Comic Con as well, but the one later in the year. Alright.
Round 2. Fight.
Yeah, that should be pretty cool. I've heard that Comic Con's a good thing to go to. I don't think it has as much of a gaming focus though, but just general pop culture. But that's still pretty neat.
You win.
Hey. Hey, Hachi time.
Round 1. Fight.
And then it'll be clone battle time. Aha.
Round 2.
Wonder if the arcade version of Hey Hachi ends up switching to Jin when you get up to this fight, like it does in arcade mode on the PS1. I don't think I've ever actually done that, so that'll be neat to find out. And I really want to find out now. Done it once before and it was crazy, you couldn't believe how many people were there. It's sort of like PAX, it was packed. It was huge and so many people were there. It was a really good time though. Saturday was the really big day there. Shit! Come on, Liz. Ogre. Absolute sweatbox. Yeah. Can get that way with that many people in there. Especially if it's during summer. Though a convention held in Australia in summer is definitely a very different sort of sweatbox to what it would be in the UK. Much more extreme over here. We were lucky it wasn't too hot on the PAX days, so that was okay. It was just a nice, comfortable temperature. Shit.
Final round. Fight.
Oh, perfected me. Oh, God. Hey, Archie, you wanna stop? You wanna stop? You okay with stopping? Give me a chance? No? Okay. Well, fine. I guess this is how it is. Oh, crap. This is not going very well at all. There was a dude walking around full film quality Chewbacca suit at Comic-Con. Holy shit. Oh, he might have had like a fan in there or something. It's entirely possible could have fit a few of those in somewhere. I know there are some people, like some suits you can do that. But yeah. Just gonna quickly check my phone and see what is going on. Okay. Everything is fine then. Hey. Oh shit. Nope. He got me in a headlock. Okay.
Round 2.
Okay. Oh, nope. This is not going well at all. I might just have to. You know what? No, I don't want to keep doing this. Let's do something else. Let's go to Hey Hachi and see what can happen. I should actually switch costume to the, oh yeah, here's the thing in arcade history. You can actually access the service menu. So here's this. So you've got display testing and all sorts of other things. You don't get to play with the sound testing, coins and stuff like that though, but you get a lot of the other stuff. So yeah, Tekken 1 and 2 were on System 11, and Tekken 3 was on System 12, which was an upgraded one. They also have a switch test, so you can test all the buttons and see if they're doing their thing properly. Looks like the start button's actually behaving a lot better now that I've used it a lot more. And then switch stuff. Yeah. Game options, so you can lower the difficulty or increase the difficulty. You can increase lives. Life bar can get doubled or reduced. And you can even implement guard damage. You can increase the timer. You can turn on or off music and attract sequences. There's an event mode that you can use. And you can change the hit color, so you can make the blood red or green. And yeah, if this was an actual like an actual system, I could add infinite coins pretty much. Anyway, hey Hachi.
Round one.
There we go. This suit. So it looks like this actually has some sort of cloth physics to it, but it might just be animated. But I'm pretty sure the PS1 version didn't do this with it.
Round two.
So it's really cool to just see. Because I don't remember this in the PS1 version. I think it was just stuck to his legs.
You win.
Yeah, look, it's all flapping around and clipping through things and stuff. It's not just stuck. So it seems like it's actually simulated in some way. Very basic, but still very cool to see.
Round two. Fight.
Oh, he doesn't have a headbutt yet? Okay. He has this though.
You win.
Nice.
Round one. Fight.
Oh, come on. Why is the window for that attack so large? How do you...
Round two. Fight.
How do you get him into the 10-hit combo if there's such a large window for that attack? He doesn't have any follow-up from that, okay.
Round one. Fight.
Oh crap.
Round two.
I keep messing around, so the game's just like, nah, you're gonna die now. Okay, you can't connect that up at all. I'm just wondering, can I do the air kicks or not? Yeah, the snakeskin pants. Just the classic costume that he had. Okay, well, that was done very cheaply, but hey. Nice.
Round two. Fight.
Nope. Okay. Damn.
Final round. Fight.
Oh, 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 just getting flung around all over the place. Okay. Gotcha. I try and do some throws because he's got some interesting ones. I don't know if he has them. Let's see. No, no, please, please. Damn it. The AI is not going to let me mess around. I mean, I guess if I put it in easy mode, I'd have better luck. Oh! Wow. I forgot that he had that move, and I don't even know how I did it, I just did it. Okay, that works. There we go. Spinny pile driver. Yes! That's what I want to do. There we go! Boom! It's not a spin, but hey, that was the move I wanted to do. Yep, there we go. Now we got Paul. Oh, he grabbed me. Oh. There we go. Very similar move there. Rip. What happened? What happened, Hammer? Just out of curiosity. Droppage. Oh, did... Hold on. Take a look at the Twitch Inspector so I can actually see what happened. Come on, Twitch Inspector, you can do it. Load up proper information. Oh no, poison breath. Oh no! Stream buffed for ages. Oh damn. It doesn't look like anything funky happened, so maybe it was on your end. I'm not sure. Oh crap. Not me. Oh, please, Yoshimitsu, stop. Huh. Straight to the face. Yeah, it does seem like his jacket's got cloth physics on it. So that's cool. Or his coat. Nice. Perfect. Oh. Shit. Screw you, Yoshi. Shit. I was so close to winning. Yoshimitsu, please stop. Just let me win. Let me satisfy my curiosity. Here we go. Okay, I do fight Jin. Ooh. No worries, Hammer. I'll save, as I just realized you said music. Whoops.
one. Fight.
Oh. Shit. Just want to do all the throws, don't they?
Round two. Fight.
Oh, and now a bear hug. Shit. Oh my god.
You lose. Mishima. Round one. Fight.
Are you shitting me? Oh. Oh, come on.
Round two.
There we go. Okay. That's one round down. Now we get Ogre. Again, but true Ogre. And he has absorbed Jin. Instead of Heihachi, because no clones in this one. Oh my god. Where's the music?
Mishima.
Okay.
Round one.
Oh, I'm just fighting True Ogre now for 2 rounds. Huh. That's an interesting one.
Round two. Fight.
Come on, no. Yes, got him! There we go. Time is 8:15:30 max. That went poorly. Oh well. Alright. Let's see if I do FRE. Brr. Something that sort of resembles fire. In a way. Yeah, more like free. Like free. Oh well. Close enough. Go back to Tekken 5. Or at least try. There we go. Alright. Going back into the other one. And I think I'm just getting distracted with my my PS4. I got a faceplate for my PS4 today. An orange one, and it is very orange. It looks really nice though. I would have gotten blue if I saw blue, but I didn't see blue, so I got the orange one. And that was also one I was considering anyway, so that's fine. It just helped me make the decision rather than being conflicted between the two, which is always handy, because that is a thing that can happen sometimes, just being indecisive between what I want. But, oh wow, the player name. I'm just gonna keep that just because. I'm not gonna change that, no. Wow. Wow, I haven't played as Kazuya in... The character I played the most was Devil Jin, and... yeah, Devil Jin. Wow. And now I play Kazuya pretty much as my main. That's a big change. Oh, this is neat. This is new. This wasn't in the 50 hertz mode. I don't think. Huh. Interesting. This doesn't get saved to the memory cards. Every time you load the game, you have to set it to 60 hertz. Interesting. Oh, and it's PAL 60, so it's actually proper aspect ratios and everything. Nice. Okay, what am I gonna do? I think I might... Let's see. I'm just thinking of what... So, it's been about 2 hours, and it's been a while since I've streamed, so I'm not entirely used to going for longer stretches of time now, so I think I might... just find something to play to close out the stream. I'm not sure what. I'll go with Law's ending. So, yeah. Thanks for watching, everyone. Really appreciate it. Hope you enjoy the ending. I don't think I'll be streaming tomorrow. Sorry, I'll actually just flick back over here for now. I don't think I'll be streaming tomorrow because there's a Twitch meetup happening, and I'm gonna go there earlier to meet up with Emmy and possibly Tofu Boy, potentially. Not sure if he'll be there earlier or not, but yeah. So I'm not gonna have time to do streaming then. But I will hopefully do a stream on Saturday. Might end up digging up those PS2 demos so I can mess with those on stream and go through all of the things that are on there. But yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching.
Broke again. Come on, man. Pay the bill already.
Round one, fight.